Welcome to our public consultation about the future of how we provide our emergency cover. What is our aim? We want to ensure we can continue to be there for you when you need us, no matter where you live or who you are, providing the fairest possible service to everyone. We aim to achieve this by managing our resources, our budget, and our people as effectively as possible. We've therefore been exploring how we can respond in the right place, at the right time, with the right skills. This means looking at how to improve existing cover whilst also recognising the current financial challenges. Understanding your views is key to this. Why do we need to change? Working with independent specialists, we've been modelling exactly how we could respond in the most effective and efficient way. This is how we currently operate. 44 fire stations, 3 whole-time 24-hour stations with staff on duty 24 hours a day working shifts. 5 day crewed stations with staff on duty between midday and 10 p.m, operating an on-call model outside these hours. 36 on-call stations working the retained duty system, part-time staff who have primary employment elsewhere and available to respond via alerter at all times. In an ideal world, we would provide full emergency cover to the whole of North Wales all of the time. In reality, however, the picture is very different. This is a snapshot of one day last April, but in fact this situation is a regular occurrence. Our stations are indicated on the map by black squares, and the purple shading indicates areas that receive an emergency response. The challenges ahead. Important decisions are therefore required to ensure we can continue to be here for our communities. We've worked hard to bring down the number of fires and resulting deaths and injuries, but we need to continue to work hard to maintain this level of safety. We are facing new risks which we need to address by changing where our firefighters are located. These are risks such as those arising due to climate change, leading to an increase in the frequency and severity of wildfires and flooding. Advances in technology such as solar panels and electric vehicles also pose new risks to our firefighters. At the same time, we work hard to recruit and retain our on-call firefighters, but we need to be certain of being able to provide a response crew within the optimum response times across the whole of North Wales. Delivering value for money. Our fire authority is made up of representatives of the 6 local authorities in North Wales and has the power to raise a council tax levy for funding. Our current budget for 2023-24 is £44.4 million, which equates to £63.07 a year per head of population in North Wales, or £150.66 a year per household. If we did nothing and didn't change anything, the cost of our services to you, the public, in 2024-25 would be £44.4 million, with an additional £6 million we know we have to find to meet future costs. What are we consulting on? Option 1. By changing the emergency response model in Rhyl and Deeside to day crewing, and using our whole-time rural firefighters, we could improve emergency cover by creating 3 additional day-staffed fire stations. The cost of our services to you, the public, would be £44.4 million, with an additional £6 million we know we have to find to meet future budget predictions. Option 2. By changing the emergency response model in Trail and Deeside to day staffing and using our whole-time rural firefighters, we could improve emergency cover by creating 3 additional day-staffed fire stations. We could also save some money by removing one of our 3 fire appliances from Wrexham. This would cost £44.4 million, with an additional £4.9 million. Option 3. Or we could save more money but reduce emergency cover by having just 2 additional day-staffed fire stations and closing 5 on-call fire stations, which would cost £44.4 million and an additional £3.6 million. Our promise. We won't make any decisions on our future plans until we receive all your feedback, and we're keen to hear from everyone in our communities to make sure no voices go unheard. Whatever option we choose, we have the highest commitment and duty of care to our staff, and all the decisions made following the consultation will be made to minimise the impact on our people. There is much more information on our website and in our printed leaflets, as well as all the details on how you can take part.